Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how NASA's saying that 7 foot tall aliens are coming in November and they're going to resemble quote unquote African Americans. And now this talk is going all over the TikTok and stuff like that, though, right? About these aliens that look like African Americans for real. They're going to be 7 foot tall and they coming in November. I'm actually going to look at this from like two ways, though, right? Now my thing is this, though, right? How do they know that they resemble African Americans? And then my thing is this: how do they know when they're? How do they know when they coming in November? That's the thing that's really going across my mind is that how do you know what time frame that they are going to be coming? That's the question that I know. And second of all, my thing is how do you know that they resemble quote unquote African Americans? Guess what? Guess what? They really could be on to something. You want to know why? Because there was this old NASA scientist named Norman Bergrun. He actually was actually talking to a lady up in the documentary, right? Talking to this Caucasian lady. Hold on, matter of fact, I think he might have been a NASA engineer, something like that. And he said that, when they was looking at these UFOs, he said he saw images of black people getting off. And the lady was like, "You mean these people have really dark skin?" He said, "No, black." He said they were really black and they were 7 feet tall getting off of these UFOs. So I'm going to say this right about now. This has been talked about for a hell of a long time. And this, I understand NASA lies, but if you look at that man's face on that particular documentary, you can tell that man was completely honest and completely real. You want to know why? If you would have seen that man's face, he was looking scared out of his goddamn mind. That guy, Norman Bergrun, he looked scared out of his mind, pretty much saying that when the world finds this out, they are not really going to be ready for that. So if they do hop out of those UFOs resembling us, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. Why? Because and plus it's been many scholars who've been talking about this, from the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the Minister Farrakhan, to Dr. Malachi York. You had Dr. Delbert Blair, Bobby Hemmett, Dr. Phil Valentine. You also have Dr. Wesley Muhammad that's been talking about these UFOs for quite some time. And if you also look at the movies, they've been talking about this for quite some time. So my thing is this though, right? Like, as far as them coming in November, now we're going to see. It remains to be seen, because it's like, how do you know they're going to be coming in November? But as far as them resembling melanated people and 7 foot tall, that right there, I'm not surprised. Especially after researching what the scholars have said. And then of course, what that NASA engineer Norman Bergrun said, it really would not be surprised if they hop out of those UFOs looking like us. And even also, there was a movie called The Cosmic Slot, when these UFOs talking about, we want to take away the people in this country that have melanin in them, and they are quote unquote classified as black. So you put two and two together and you tell me if they ain't on something as far as them resembling us. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man. Spread thoughts up on this, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need that y'all had to hear this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. Don't forget to hit the bell to get all of my notifications. Like, share, and subscribe. And it's your man B Miles coming to you live once again for the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.